members of the Council of State have expressed support for the Naira redesign policy of the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN. The council, however, asked Godwin Emefiele, the CBN governor, to make new Naira notes available or recirculate old Naira notes to ease the suffering of Nigerians. The meeting held on Friday at the presidential villa was presided over by President Muhammadu Buhari. The president chaired the National Council of State meeting to address the current upheaval regarding the Naira redesign and currency swap. In attendance were the former President Goodluck Jonathan, Yakubu Gowon, and Abdulsalami Abubakar, as well as ex-President Olusegun Obasanjo, who attended virtually. Vice President Professor Yemi Osinbajo, the President of the Senate Ahmed Lawan, and the Speaker of the House of Representatives Femi Gbajabiamila. My viewers at home, what's your reaction to this? Please drop your reaction in the comment section, and your voice will be loud and clear around the world, and ensure you subscribe to our channel for more updates from the Let's Press. I must say the Council of State has spoken well. If new Naira notes is not that much, then they should ease the suffering of Nigerians by recirculating the old Naira note earlier received from Nigerians. Okay, that will be better, because as it is, Nigerians are suffering, and to ease the suffering, they should recirculate the old Naira note to ease the suffering of Nigerians. Okay, and that this was the decision of the members of the Council of State regarding the meeting that was held a moment ago. Okay, let's look at the comment section to see what we have in the comment section right now. James Kolawole says that is exactly what we are saying. Let the old notes go in pari passu until there is enough new notes. Shetashi Henry says we don't want that. Your drug lord would influence the voters and buy his way and still unleash the Nigerians into poverty, is according to Shetashi Henry. Emmanuel Udosen says, what are you even saying? So because of your hatred for Tinubu, the poor should suffer. I'm quite sure that you do not have the new note and is equally feeling the pangs of this difficult policy. Then also too, going forward, James B replied to Shetashi Henry saying, Shetashi, we are not in Biafran Republic. We dislike suffering in Nigeria Republic. We either see new note or allow citizens to use old note. This is not Biafran Republic. Dudu Nicola says old note is to be legal tender. With what was said, no proper decision taken. Timothy Mbahi says we don't want Emilokan to use the old his stash to do vote buying. Ahmed Zeto says and the Atikutif aka SPV's marine float man alias Bandit Financial and Petif Obi aka Pandora Paper Man alias IPOP terrorist is ESN on guns no men leader that you are supporting are more evil than any evil you think Tinubu is. An article thief aka SPV's Marian float man alias Bandit Financial have been buying vote in all elections, and he will still buy vote more than anybody in this election. Jafet Lawal says, do you even have money in the first place? You this never do well. Great Hope says, okay, going forward, Emeka Banking says, Ole, CBN will release more new notes. The old notes are no longer legal tender thieves. Bamban Shegun says, you are mentally sick. This is a reply to Shetashi Henry. Please do not use our platform to throw tantrums at people. Make your point plain, okay? Emeka, okay, going forward now. Going forward, Sean Kwafi says, thank God Ebele and Gowon were there to put sense into these miscreants. Paul Ayeni says, simple, make more new notes cause the suffering is too much for Nigeria to bear. Ekene Kenneth says, you want to change the old note to new note. The same time want people to go on cashless economy. Two policies at this same time. You recall over 2 trillion from people hand and give them only 300 billion naira, all in the name of implementing cashless economy. This man called Emefiele is just an idiot. You would have printed at least 1.5 trillions and push it back to masses, then gradually push Nigerians to cashless. Kenyans are using M-Pesa powered by Safaricom. Okay. Adejo replied to Ekene saying his sense of judgment was beclouded with animosity and vendetta. Great Hope also did reply saying it is a senior animal in thought and thinking because of hatred on a personality and other tribes. Victor Anele says that the only way to get out of the cash crunch is to allow the old and new money to float aside for 6 months. Joel John says that I pray so happy about that. Then +3 8102 says imagine Emefiele and Buhari will pay dearly for the pains they have caused Nigerians. Okay, we are still here taking more rations. Stay tuned, please. Another here from Gladys Odin says, good question. Please let the old Naira notes still exist. Other countries changes currency and the new and old notes still exist. Another here says, what hypocrisy, at least 6 of the governors in this council are in Supreme Court to scuttle the policy. Then there's a reply to this last comment, and the reply is from +234 81377 saying what you are hearing is the resolution, not views of individuals. Even if they went to court, that's the difference between what the Supreme Court ordered and decision of the Council of State. Any difference? Okay, Oyewadi Adeyemu says, what is the decision about deadline? Is it today 10 or has been extended? 15th now, 15th now. Okay, according to Udemba son, they say 15th now, 5 more days added. Barnabas Tomna Igbabi says, my brother, that's what I want to hear. Henry Oluse says the Supreme Court order supersedes whatever decision the Council of State is taking. Let the CBN implement the Supreme Court order. Simple. Inato James says that it is well with this country. Ineka Noah Oba says that that's the best thing to do. Greg Nelson says that the best way they would have done this, except if it was because of the election, it would have been to handle it the way they handle the 100 naira notes. And this is all we can take for now. Thanks and God bless you. Ensure you subscribe to our channel, spread this report across all these platforms, and bye for now, please. Thanks so much and bye for now. Okay.